Writers, designers, composers. What the people we've heard from are doing is an extension of the work of artists for centuries. This is the next step. Tim Schafer is a legend of video games. He's a writer who, for 25 years, has been making video games that have gone against the grain and inspired a new generation of game makers. Last year, he was awarded a BAFTA Fellowship, the highest honour, for his pioneering contribution.
So what is it that makes a great game for you?
Well, that feeling of being transported to another world.
Jane and Anne from Swansea, both locals, please tell me and the listeners, what are you wearing today?
Well, I have a flashing trilby on, I have flashing glasses and all Christmas lights wrapped around myself and flashing lights on my wellies, plus my wet weather gear.
You look delightful. You look like a pair of Christmas trees come early. You look lovely. Afternoon, guys. Alex here with you for the next 2 hours. Coming up, we've got some Maroon 5, The Weeknd, and some new music with a twist on an old classic. But first, this.
I've always been the
Memories bring back your...
Maroon 5 Memories there. Some new music for you now, and this is going to be big this summer. You're already going to know the song. It's a reworking of the classic Top Loader track. And it's absolutely brilliant.
But, you know, you've still got your great dramas that we had back then. Like, I think CBBC have just done another run of The Demon Headmaster and The Worst Witch, which were... Yeah. I used to watch the first runs of those back in, well, I think the 90s, I think. So they've come back around again. They're also doing really well, but... Nowadays, you've got kids, which is interesting. You've got kids watching stuff by other kids that are making their own content online.
Yeah. Lots of TikToking going on, isn't there?
One of the team is Aaron Craft. He's showing me around his office.
That play just threw up some decorations, some kind of mood lighting.
A few decorations doesn't quite do Aaron's office justice. Stepping inside, it's a bit like stepping into the game itself. It's a shrine to the fictional world of Azeroth. Does it help the creative juices flow? And that's the whole point of World of Warcraft. They want you to feel like you're in a different world, not this world. And in this update, sound has been more important than ever. Welcome to this BAFTA Cymru event with the award-winning team behind the fantastic In My Skin, a BBC Wales, BBC Three commission, which follows the complicated life of 16-year-old Bethan Gwyndaf as she attempts to hide the struggles of her home life from her friends and teachers. Well, I'm Alex Humphreys and I'm really excited to be here with this team. I'm going to be asking them lots of questions over the next hour, but you guys at home can also get involved. If you have a question you'd like to ask the team, then do so. Just use the Q&A function at the bottom of your screens.